Premier League Brentford vs Newcastle United prediction, team news, lineups preview. Aiming to secure their spot on the continental stage next season, Newcastle United will make the journey on Sunday afternoon to the Gtech Community Stadium, where Brentford will await for a final day clash in the Premier League. The Magpies' hopes of qualifying for Europe were dealt a major blow at Old Trafford by Manchester United on Wednesday, whilst the Bees will be looking to build on a last-gasp success at Bournemouth last time out. Match preview. Brentford have tasted defeat in just one of their last 8 Premier League matches following a hard-fought victory on the South Coast versus Bournemouth last Saturday, when the Bees' 2 leading marksmen this term made the net ripple to secure all 3 points for the visitors. After a goalless opening 85 minutes, the contest burst into life as Brian Bumo scored his 9th goal of the league season. And although the Cherries bounced back swiftly courtesy of Dominic Solanke, it was Brentford who enjoyed the last laugh in added-on time, when Yoane Wissa struck from the bench. Due to the severe struggles of newly promoted outfits Luton Town, Burnley, and Sheffield United at the foot of the division, the Bees' steady tally of 39 points from 37 matches has allowed Thomas Frank's troops to comfortably avoid a relegation dogfight on the final day, sitting 13 points ahead of the 17th-placed Hatters. Although Brentford only have minor places to contend for on Sunday afternoon, the hosts will be keen to continue their stellar defensive displays at the Gtech Community Stadium during the battle against Newcastle, with the capital club keeping clean sheets in their last 3 home matches, having missed the first half of the 2023-24 campaign due to a suspension for breaking FA betting rules. Ivan Toney has returned to the first-team fold at the Gtech and netted 4 goals in 16 Premier League appearances, with the 28-year-old hoping to be part of Gareth Southgate's England side at this summer's European Championships. Newcastle's struggles away from St James Park continued to potentially devastating effect on Wednesday night, when the Magpies lost ground in the race for European football next season after coming out on the wrong side of a 5-goal thriller with Manchester United at Old Trafford. Wounded from their weekend defeat to rivals and title contenders Arsenal at the same venue, Erik ten Hag's men produced an improved performance to defeat the visitors from the northeast, with Kobbie Mainoo, Amad Diallo, and Rasmus Højlund all getting onto the scoresheet for the Red Devils. Heading towards a final day trip to the capital, Eddie Howe's side are 7th in the Premier League standings, knowing that they need to match Man United's result this weekend to have any chance of appearing in a revamped Europa League or Conference League after failing in the group stage of the Champions League earlier this season. If the top flight was decided purely on away form, the Magpies would be experiencing a throwback to the Mike Ashley era and relegation battles, with Newcastle losing 11 of their 18 Premier League away matches this term, only Brentford 12. Luton 13 and Whipping Boys Sheffield United 15 have been bested more times on their travels, attracting interest from English powerhouses such as Manchester City and Liverpool. Alexander Isak could play his final competitive fixture for the North East Giants this weekend, with the 20-goal Swede only trailing the Citizens' Erling Haaland 27 and Chelsea's Cole Palmer 22 in the division's Golden Boot race. Team news. Brentford will be unable to call upon the talents of both Ben Mee Enkel and Josh Da Silva Knee for Sunday's clash, although, in better news, the pair both signed 1-year extensions to their contracts at the club this week. After scoring the game-winning goal in added time at the Vitality Stadium, Wissa could be rewarded with promotion into the starting 11, potentially at the expense of Keane Lewis-Potter. The Bees continue to fight on without their first-choice fullback pairing of Aaron Hickey and Rico Henry, meaning that Sergio Reguilón and Christopher Aguerd will retain their spots in the team. Following a nasty tackle from Man United midfielder enforcer Sofiane Amrabat on Wednesday, Newcastle's Gordon could miss the trip to the capital this weekend, with Harvey Barnes and Miguel Almiron possible replacements for the former Everton youngster. Sitting out of the last 2 league fixtures due to a thigh injury, Callum Wilson is available for selection at the Gtech and could come straight into the 11 should Howe opt to field a 2-man forward line. Struggling massively at Old Trafford in midweek, goalkeeper Martin Dubravka could be uprooted in between the sticks by the fit-again Nick Pope on Sunday. Brentford possible starting lineup. Flecken, Ajur, Collins, Pinnock, Reguilon, Norgard, Janelt, Damsgaard, Mumo, Wissa, Tony. Newcastle United possible starting lineup. Pope, Trippier, Schär, Byrne, Hall. Longstaff, Guimaraes, Anderson, Murphy, Gordon, Isaac. We say, Brentford 1-3 Newcastle United. Comparing the necessity of victory for both teams, we are expecting Newcastle to be on the front foot as they look to earn 3 points that could propel them onto the continental stage next term. Brentford have been solid at the Gtech over the past month, but we feel that the Bees' clean sheet run in the capital will come to an end on Sunday afternoon. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.